Hello, welcome back. Thanks to quite some of you, we have this video because I decided not to buy this edition I'm talking about, and I got so many comments in my record store day release videos I did, and everyone said, come on, you have to get the Doors. You have to get the Doors, LA Woman. This iconic 1971 release from the Doors. It's great, and it's not just a new edition of LA Woman. We're talking here in this box set, we are talking about the LA Woman sessions. So they give you a fantastic overview about the development of these iconic songs, The Changeling, Riders in the Storm, LA Woman. Unbelievable. It comes on 4 records in this release. The hype sticker I got here with, of course, the record store logo, and the hype sticker says 4 LP set. Here the progression of each song on LA Woman, and that really puts it very well. That's what makes this one of the points. I get into the other points deeper. This is what makes this release so cool, so great, that you really, the development of those songs while you listen to those records is so much fun, so interesting, and so entertaining. I was totally surprised. Once more here, the progression of each song on LA Woman as it developed in the studio includes the original demo of Riders on the Storm, newly remixed from the original multi-track session tapes, limited edition. I think limited to 15,000. I have, quite an early number. I have 3,259. It's a Rhino release. And yeah, of course, when it comes to the Doors, thanks to analog production, we are very well covered when it comes to the Doors with their fantastic 45 RPM releases of their albums. And the great thing is that they are not limited. They are available every now and then again, and so they are in constant reprise. You never know for how long, but for now you can get them, and I really do recommend to have this unbelievable band that aged so well, in my opinion, in your collection. And then, of course, if the price is okay for you, if it suits your budget, the analog production releases are outstanding. I think there is not much discussion that those are the best way to listen to the Doors. Of course, now we can start this 45 RPM discussion, but sound-wise, they are perfect. Okay, but the release, this box set, and that's what we are talking about, comes with a information piece of paper, nothing too fancy. And it comes, and that is nicely done because you have some photos. Those are the inner sleeves, but they don't use them. Those are inner sleeves, but they come in this, and that's a good decision, of course. Comes in those polylined inner sleeves. I show you all the inner sleeves because they have different session photos, so this is quite interesting probably to look at. Yeah, and the fourth we have here. And then, of course, the vinyl, 180 gram, dead flat, beautiful vinyl. They say they are produced in Germany, and so I think, maybe you know it exactly, I think, please, if so, write it down in the comment section. I think we're talking Optimal here. But also, of course, important, we are talking session recordings here. And of course, when it comes to stuff like this, you have quite a serious range of how good does it sound. And I can tell you, those releases, those session recordings, they sound incredible. Really great. I was so surprised. There is quite some tapists when they don't play music, when they talk and have an interruption. There is sometimes a tapist which doesn't matter at all. But when the music starts, it's mind-blowing how good they sound. So I'm quite surprised. But then again, who is involved? Yeah, of course. The man who never sleeps. But I think he also has Chris Bellman, so that may give him some sleep nowadays. Talking Bernie Grundman and great that they take the time and give those kind of stuff. Although of course we're talking Doors here, LA Woman, it's important in a way, but that they do let them do this by Bernie Grundman, that's cool, that's great, a beautiful decision. And I can't say you how much I thank you that you always say, come on, Michael, get it, it's great. Because this recommendation thing, it's not, for sure, not a one-way street here. I give recommendations and you're so expensive. but this is vice versa. I really bought a lot of stuff due to your recommendations in the comment section. I don't do all the time a video about this, but I buy quite some records you recommend in the comment section, no doubt about that. And for those who are not so involved in those comment sections, I really can recommend you to read them, because there are very, very often incredible, interesting informations and recommendations. This is the best part of the whole video sometimes. So, for sure, my last video on 2022 Record Store Day, and an absolute highlight. In the last video, I said, last Record Store video, because I thought this is the last one I do for 2022. I said that the Art Pepper is my personal highlight. It is still a personal highlight, but the Doors LA Woman session next to it, it's fantastic. Thanks again for the recommendation. And by the way, there are tons of copies over at Discogs, for example at Discogs, and you easily can get it right now. So it's a limited edition, but until those are all gone, where you have time, not too much time, but if you hesitate, and I can assure you, you get a box set of an incredible quality, and you know what? Go for it. Don't hesitate. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. Bye.